Rahima Akter is a Rohingya refugee with a dream. Akter wants to become the most educated Rohingya woman in the world. She has recently finished school and is going door to door to interview refugees who arrived in Bangladesh in 2017. At the age of 19, Rahima is one of the very few girls in her community of now more than 900,000 to have graduated high school.
By taking education, I'm able to know myself. That's why I'm still unmarried. Lots of my friends are here in the camps. They have 2 children, 3 children. They are leading their life inside the camps, and sometimes they quarrel with their husband and they feel sad, sometimes upset because they have children. There is no better life for themselves and for their children. So it's not a better life. That's why I think if we take education, then we will able to lead our life as a life. My father tried to stop my education, and one day he told me that you don't need to go to school and you have to get married because this is our culture and that is the things. But I was crying a lot. I was requesting that please try to understand my parents. I really want to get education. One day I will be able to do it. Please believe me and let me go to school.
Akhtar believes that with education, Rohingya women will learn how to live a life as life. But for most children growing up in the camps, the chances of getting that lesson are grim. According to UNICEF, almost 140,000 children, or about 25% of all children, are enrolled at these learning centers. However, they currently only teach students up to grade 5 level. Her mother, a refugee who had fled another spate of violence in Myanmar to come to Bangladesh in 1992, came to her rescue.
They said girls don't need to be educated too much. What will you do educating your girls so much? Eventually, all they will need to learn is to cook and light the stove. They said it was a sin to send adolescent girls out to study. Allah will punish you for sending them out of your home like that. When the so-called respectable people of our community say that, I told them, let Allah punish me then.
Minara Begum, who was never able to go to school, not only convinced her husband to let their daughter study, she fought off rebukes from the elders in her community who warned that sending girls to school was a sin.
There is no end of my dreams. I have a lots of dreams. Like in my future, I would like to study with human rights. Human rights, because I really want to know about human rights. There is what kinds of rights for human, especially for the Rohingya. Why people are like this in this condition without any reason? Why people have to lead their life in such situation? That's why I'm very interested to learn education about human rights, and one day maybe I'll be able to raise up my voice about human rights for the Rohingya.
With a smile that rarely leaves her face, Akhtar talks excitedly about her dreams for the future. An ETV Bharat report.